Hi everybody, I'm Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters, and I'm going to give you a little tour of the studio where we recorded our new record. We actually have our own recording studio, this beautiful, state-of-the-art, 8,000 square foot warehouse that we call Studio 606 out in the valley. But rather than make the record there, I thought, fuck it, let's make the record in my garage. I have to start by saying we didn't record this album with any digital technology. We went back to using tape machines, which not a lot of people do. The thing about using a tape machine is you can't manipulate the performance in a computer. You have to edit anything. If you like the first half of this take, but you like the second half of this take, then you literally come out with the razor blade and do manual edits, like this. See, this is probably one of Taylor's shitty drum fills that we didn't use for the record. There you go, kids. This is garage number 2. This is the garage where we actually did most of the recording. When I first moved into this house, I used to do demos here. So a lot of the demos that I did for In Your Honor, songs like Best of You and No Way Back, Pretender, stuff like that. I demoed those songs in this room with this super shitty drum set. It was like a Toys R Us plastic drum set that in this room sounded like a fucking Led Zeppelin record. It sounded so good. I kind of like it when things sound a little bit chaotic. And this garage plus those tape machines has made our record sound unlike any other Foo Fighters record. You hear it and you instantly recognize it as a Foo Fighters song, but it just sounds so fucking badass because it's a garage. This room shouldn't be the kind of place where you would make a record, but that's kind of why we did it. I have all this chicken noodle soup and Spam and niblets. And okay, now we're like MTV Cribs. So I'm really fond of this. If you've never had Tejava, this is the bomb. This is like freebasing tea. This is insane. This I think can give you a heart attack. I'm not sure. It's amazing. Some champagne. Come on. I was in fucking Nirvana, dude. These are for my kids. These are fucking popsicle scribblers. This is a little ghetto what's happening right here. So this is the upstairs control room where we basically just monitored everything we were doing. All of the gear in here is analog. This is all we use. It's not automated, which means you have to do everything by hand. But this kind of board has a certain sound to it. Warm, but aggressive sound. This guitar, I've made every single Foo Fighters record with. This one. This is a fucking beautiful guitar. I saw this in a guitar shop in Bethesda, Maryland. I think it was 1992 or 93 or something like that. I think I was still in Nirvana when I bought it. I thought it was unusual. It looks like a Gibson ES-335, except it has diamond-shaped F-holes and it has this different headstock on it. And I didn't really know anything about Trini Lopez, the artist, when I bought it, but this fucking thing, this is the sound of the Foo Fighters, this guitar. On every record, I might use other guitars every now and then. For the most part, it's just this. So after we finished all the recording, I thought, you know, maybe we should go to another studio where we could mix it and make it sound really great. So we took it down to this place. It was great. We mixed there for a week. It didn't sound like my garage anymore, so we said, fuck it, and we came back up here and mixed the whole record here. Once we were ready to mix, we would hit play on that half-inch. That would start rolling. We would hit play on the 24 track, and then the song would start playing. So we were basically mixing the song from the 24 track through the board and down to the half-inch. Every mix that we did is a little bit different because some mixes I goosed the drums really high, and some mixes Butch goosed the vocals really high. Each mix became a performance. It was like watching my daughter standing on a chair. I'm just like, I'm going like this, waiting for her to fall. And that the whole time we were making that record, it was the same thing where it's like, oh my God, the snare drums doesn't sound like the garage anymore. Get it back on the, okay, wait, the vocals sound too slick. Fuck them up a little bit more. And doing it here, hands-on, really made it sound great. The end.